there are a couple I wanted to pick your brains on. Let's begin with Vodafone Idea. The shareholders of Vodafone Idea have approved fundraising of up to 20,000 crore through a combination of equity and equity linked instruments. And I mean, this is, by the way, less than half of the initial planned fundraise of 45,000 crore and less than about 10% of its debt obligation. So sure, the company needs to do more, but I mean, at least it is a step in the right direction, right? It will help, this fundraise will help it remain competitive in an industry that looked like was moving towards a duopoly. Kranthi, your thoughts?
Definitely, Suyash. Okay, the one problem with Vodafone is forget about the valuations for a while. Okay, the business fundamentals, the gaining of new customer base has been, the subscriber base and the RPU has been under pressure. So, as you rightly mentioned, under the duopoly, as Vodafone is right now, the current fundraising definitely is going to give a oxygen to to the company in the medium to short term. So, if the investors have a very high risk appetite, I can consider Vodafone is a complete dark horse for the investors or traders at this point of time who have a high risk appetite. One thing is clear, the company is going to sustain at this point of time. There was a worry that in India we have, in terms of the telecom companies is concerned, from 25 companies, we came down to two and a half. That is, people used to say Vodafone is half dead. That's what the narration was a few months back. But given the kind of fundraising plans the promoters are doing, okay, it gives definitely oxygen to Vodafone. So if the investors have only high risk appetite, one can get into stock names like Vodafone. Otherwise, if the investors don't have that kind of high risk appetite, it's not the place to be.
All right, only invest in Vodafone Idea if you have a high risk in, appetite. Maybe that stock, since we don't have clarity what the company is going to do next, how it will compete with the likes of Jio and Bharti Airtel as far as 5G rollout is concerned. There is, a lot to be answered as far as Vodafone Idea is concerned. So perhaps it's still a speculative trade.